Hey, it's Courtney with the Highly Sensitive Badass, a place where highly sensitive people can feel empowered, feel normal, feel like they are just okay and great the way they are, and learn some skills and techniques to really feel your best every day. I change that every time because I just say what comes to my mind in the moment. Anyway, today I would really, really, really like to talk about how a lot of highly sensitive people who are, by the way, like some of the biggest hearted, most amazing people that I know. I can like spot a highly sensitive person like that. Like I have radar, and I just adore you because you have like the biggest hearts ever in the world, and I like connect with you. Um, but the kind of drawback to being so big hearted, and this goes for people who also are so connected to how other people are feeling, which is, I think, most of us. We're intuitive, we're empathetic, and we just care so much that about other people's well-being. We want other people to be happy, and oftentimes that comes at the expense of ourselves and our own energy. So that's what I want to discuss today, actually. And for years, I would just give, give. And a lot of it would be stuff that I didn't truly want to give, to do. People would ask me things and I would say, okay, because I really wanted them to be happy. Or on the opposite, I didn't want to handle feeling their disappointment, their anger. I didn't want to have to feel their negative emotion because of something that I did. So that would really prevent me from standing up for myself, putting a boundary in place where I truly needed some self care. Perhaps it was a self care action for me to say, no, I can't do that, or no, this isn't okay for me, to in some way disappoint somebody else. And I didn't want to feel that. So I would put, at the expense of myself, do the thing. And when you do that, when you, at the expense of what is best for you, do something because you're being nice or you're doing it to avoid feeling their feeling of the disappointment, it is, I want to say this kind of hardly, that I mean, like kind of brutally, it is a form of self abuse. And I want to put it in those terms simply to drive the point home because it is loving that person more than you're loving yourself in that moment. Because what is best for you would be to put that boundary up and to say no, or to disappoint the person, to do the thing that will hurt them, and you are instead hurting yourself. So what that says actually is that they are more valuable than you are, and what you're saying to yourself is that they are more important than you are, and that is actually a form of self-abuse. It's not self-love. It is not a loving act towards yourself, and we really, 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 really struggle with this, and I know it because this is me, and I have had to really practice this, but I had to truly understand what I was losing by doing this, and how it was creating pain for me. And I want to just put it in terms of helping you start to think about what you're losing from it. How is it hurting you? What is the negative impact of doing this over and over again? And I want to also really drive home the point and get you to really think about the fact that it is not loving to the most important person in your life, which is you. You are your priority. Should be the number one thing that you give to. And for most of us, and this goes beyond highly sensitive people, because there are people all over the world who do this, but I think highly sensitive people do it the most. And I want you to realize that um, as people, we have people in our life that we love. And what we tend, as highly sensitive people, we really love. We love so much. And we, again, are so giving that we tend to give everything up for these people. And when we put ourselves last, it hurts everyone around us. And what we're not realizing is what impact our own self-abuse, our own, the way that we're putting ourselves last in everything impacts everything around us. It hurts our families, actually. You know, if you're a mom and you've got kids and you are not taking care of yourself, your kids are going to suffer for it. And it is not a present to them that you're not taking care of yourself. It is actually selfish. And these are just new ways of thinking about it. I just want to turn this on its head because I've seen so many people just give up any form of self-care and self-love because they think it's selfish, and it is the opposite. I actually say that not taking care of yourself is selfish. You should absolutely put yourself at number one and start thinking of it as a giving act. When you are giving to yourself, you are giving to everyone and everything around you. You're going to be better as a parent, as a friend, as, you know, in your job. You're going to be better in all ways. And if we are living in this like depleted state without any self-care, and we are giving away everything to everybody, you know, caring what other people think more than we care about our own selves. No matter what it is that you're doing that is more loving to something else at the expense of yourself, just start to be aware of that and start to pay attention to it. And maybe start to realize that taking care of yourself could actually be one of the most loving and giving things you can do for the whole world. You know, not just you. It's not just about you. We all live together on this planet, and the more each one of us starts to take care of ourselves, love ourselves, accept ourselves, the better we will all be. You know, everyone's energy can rise, and, you know, I'm getting all new agey, whatever, but the more the whole world will benefit. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, I hope you took something away from that. I tend to ramble, sorry, but thanks for bearing with me. Again, please comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you had any ahas, that would be great. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.